imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
And now an audible here into something else.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Stroud. That is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now meanwhile they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Ritter off the play fake. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Texans nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
There he goes, left side. Up to midfield. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Falcons going to use another timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Stroud to throw it.
They'll roll him out right. And he will be out of bounds here on little time. The final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1.
Pierce.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Touchdown!
Dameon Pierce
From a yard out.
And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
Flushed out right. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
We'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Ritter now.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Going for it on 4th down, it's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches.
Right, 3-3. Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Ritter to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. 1st down, here's Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And a nice gain at 21 yards. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Being chased out left.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself, not ditch so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. 2nd and 1. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show what he's made of.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Stroud.
He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
At the 22-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw.
This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Pressure comes and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Now back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30.
Now Stroud.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Texans. Noah Brown, 30 yards.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Again, it's Robinson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Robinson up the middle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. We're playing 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is...
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10. It's Stroud. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown. Dameon Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans get a bit closer. They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 47 yards. And the Falcons have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Stroud looking to throw. Flushed out right. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Here's Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And I think he's going to go. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it.
there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Airing it out deep for Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, 42 yards.
And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
That's caught. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as well as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Right back to Pitts again.
Able to spin free. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling. So much for being conservative and running that football. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Robinson on a give right side.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons 1st down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21. Back to throw. Ritter.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after the strong run we just saw. They're able to corral him quickly defensively. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Here's Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Desmond Ritter
Taking it in from 14 yards out.
And the Falcons are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Koo now for the point after.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd down. Stroud.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Stroud to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs to...
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
Now Stroud.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Stroud back to throw. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
This is the one, boys. Here we go. Let's go, baby.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from long, very long range.
Bring it home, baby. Shake them off.
Does he have the distance? He does!